So, alright, one more chess video. This is pure chess, and I'm playing against the thinker. And we seem to be pretty evenly matched. I think this is definitely a drawish game. But let's see if I'm right. Right now, I absolutely need to protect this pawn. That's an odd decision on their part, I think. Maybe the tide is turning in my favor here. No, I see. Yeah, I see. I think this should go well for me. We'll see. Did that go well for me? I'd say not necessarily. Definitely looking a bit drawish. Yeah. Oh, he screwed up. Now, he'll never catch my pawn, and I get a queen. I shouldn't say he. A computer can be a she. So I would say they screwed up. They screwed up, and I have my queen now. You may as well resign. Promotion. Damn right, I got a promotion trophy. Now I'm going to show you how to get a checkmate with a queen and a king. I could, like some players would in this situation, try to get more pieces. But what I'm doing here, I'm pushing the queen into the king into the corner by moving the queen exactly an L's length away from the king. So basically, by being an L's length away, it forced him to just move further and further back. So if you rewind that, you'll see that I kept moving the queen so that she was an L away from the king, and now I have him locked into a line where I can easily go in for the kill. The pawn is going to be distracting. You're just pushing me where I want to go, pawn. And yeah, checkmate. So, I feel like I'm a little better than the thinker. They really screwed up in the end game, but it's just a little bit better. I think I'd like to play another 2 games with the thinker. And, yeah. So I might as well start the next game, my next game with a thinker. But I think I won't finish it. I'll just save it because unless I can finish it in 8 minutes. Yeah. So what's this? This is to save the game. This was an interesting enough game that I think I'm gonna save the replay. So yeah. Replay save successful. Okay. And I guess I can watch it sometime. And additionally, let's see. Can I look at my replays here? Saved replays. This is the first one. Okay, let's just look at the replay. Oh, it's weird because it's a different chess set than we used, but yeah, it's definitely the same game. And can I go backwards? Yeah, it's not the best replay, but later I can examine this game and see what a better move would have been. So that's kind of cool. I can even use like maybe a different program to show you what it was I should have done in different situations, where like what moves were screwed up by both sides. So that's cool, really cool to have that. And now I'd like to play another game, and this time I want to play as white because I had to play as black in that game, and now traditionally we would switch. So game 2 against the thinker. It's only no, there's more. There's the challenger, the scholar, the wizard, the master, and the grandmaster. And when I get up to those, they'll start destroying me. We'll see how the challenger does. But yeah, the grandmaster looks scary. Wizard looks scary. Even the scholar. Expert. I wouldn't even consider myself an expert. I'm sure the expert will destroy me. Maybe the challenger will destroy me too. I mean, I just barely beat the thinker. So let's say not random this time. I played black last time, so I should play white this time. Let's play with a random chess set though. Let's I'll bet a timer will help me. Let's put a game timer. No, I don't want minutes per move. I want a traditional timer. That's not how game timers work. This would never be 30 seconds per move, and that's not a traditional chess clock. Incremental. There we go. No increment. Wait. Incremental. Okay. Okay. Left stick to change the increment. Okay. Wait. Left stick to navigate to a dial. Right stick to change it. Okay. So I'm forced to have an increment. You should be allowed to have an initial time without having an increment, but whatever. Let's give it 10 minutes and a 5-second increment, and I bet this will help me. Wait, is this 1 minute? Why is there a colon between the numbers? Alright, I think it's still 10. I think it's... Is this a 5... This is a 5... This gotta be a 5-second increment, right? Okay, let's just see. This placement of the colon is pretty idiotic. I hate the word to use the word idiotic. Cause, yeah, I hate to think that the person that made pure chess is like listening to me and calling them an idiot and like getting upset or crying or getting angry or, but I mean it just doesn't look right. And then you shouldn't be forced to have an increment on your timer. You can make it per move, or you can have an increment, but you can't have a initial time with no increment. Like, it won't let me take the increment to 0, which traditionally is a choice that you would have. This other idea of a timer that gives you 30 seconds for each move is not traditionally done in chess. I mean, I'm sure the computer would work well with it, but that's not how chess is supposed to be done. Anyway, let's give it a try. Random. And so now the longest this game could take is 20 minutes, because we each have 10 minutes, or a little longer than that, because we have 5 seconds added by increment. Okay, take the center. Right. So I just traded a bishop for a knight in the opening, which is pretty good on the thinker's part. To get a bishop for a knight is it's not bad. Let's see if I can get a bishop back, maybe. I don't know if it's worth it. Better to not have my pawns get screwed up. I'm gonna just protect the knight with my bishop. Get the queen making a little trouble for me, but yeah. Now we can... Oops! Oh, I see. Yeah, I thought I was slightly better than I was there. I was about to grab the bishop, but then it would have the queen would have checked my king. So that would have been quite bad. Oh, I'm gonna take my time because I have plenty of time. Like I'm playing so fast, I barely know how my queen got to where she is right now. I don't know why I don't like to make the queen feminine in my mind. I like to make the queen gender neutral. I kind of feel like all the pieces should be gender neutral. Like, it's like once you make the queen female, then you wind up making all the other pieces male. And it's time to save.